The book, 4 Secrets to Liking Your Work, helps you enjoy your work more and be better at it. Author Ed Muzio reveals 4 perspectives that can help you improve your situation right where you are.
Are you happy at work? If so, you're in the minority. Imagine a room filled with 10 of your coworkers. Studies suggest that at least 7 are miserable at work. If you're happy there, or even trying to be happy, the odds are against you. On the other hand, if you're not happy at work, when are you happy? Add up your working hours, your commute time, and the free moments you spend thinking about work, and it's about half the time you're awake. Suffering through your job means you're suffering through your life. That's because when we're not happy at work, we tend to see quitting as the only solution. Think about it. If 3/4 of us are unhappy, where is there to go? My co-authors and I like to think of a job as a relationship, as if the job itself were another person. Sure, some relationships and some jobs are abusive. The best thing to do? Get out. But many others can be salvaged with a little focused effort. If you can get along better with your job, and also with the people there, you're bound to enjoy yourself more, and you're bound to perform better. Here are 4 secrets that can help. Number 1 is observing behavior. Have you ever noticed that some people tend to be more outgoing, while others are more introverted? Have you noticed that some of us focus more on budgets, timelines, and tasks, while others are more concerned with the other people involved? If so, you're well on your way to understanding the secret of behavior. By combining these 2 issues, introverted or extroverted, task or people focus, we arrive at 4 distinct behavioral tendencies. Directiveness is an assertive focus on results. Inspiration is an extroverted focus on other people. Stabilization is a reserved, supportive focus on the team's needs. And regulation is an analytical focus on the facts. Now, we can all behave in any of these ways, but the fact is that we have preferences. I might prefer to inspire, for example. You might prefer to regulate. Clearly, we'll have conflict if we don't recognize the diversity between us and learn to benefit from our differences. So you can see right away how understanding this can help you get along better with other people at work. Now try to think of your job as a whole other person. Consider what behavior your job wants from you. Does it want you to direct, to inspire, to stabilize, to regulate? How does your job's preference compare to your own? If the 2 of you are too far apart, it's a problem. You may not need to quit, but you may need to negotiate. Could you take a little more time each day to work alone? Could you join a task team? Small changes can be easy to find once you know what you're looking for. Which brings us to the second secret to liking your work, mastering motivation. Behavior is how we act at work. Motivation is what drives us. Here's a list of 6 motivating factors. Learning new things, obtaining money or results, steering your own ship, helping others, experiencing harmony, being consistent. Which of these sound most compelling to you? Which of them sound unimportant? The fact is, we are all motivated by different combinations of these 6 factors. For most of us, 1 or 2 of them drive our actions. Again, you can see how this can cause conflict between people. If I'm trying to help other people and you're trying to make money, imagine how much conflict we might have in a selling situation. What's more, we won't even know why we disagree. We'll just be silently pushing for totally different goals. Again, this secret helps you understand both the people you work with and your job itself. How is your job trying to motivate you? If you're in a research position, but you don't care about discovering truth, or if you're a commissioned salesperson who cares more about harmony than money, there may be a mismatch. You may not need to quit. By knowing what to look for, you might be able to get your motivational needs met right where you are. Speaking of your current work, let's talk about secret 3, harmonizing tasks. This is an easy one. Did you know that everything you do at work falls into one of only 3 categories? That's right, it's that easy. It's either a routine task, like filling out a timesheet, a problem-solving task, like repairing a crashed computer, or a long-range project, like redesigning a business process. Now here's the interesting part. Each of us has a unique preference for the amount of each of those 3 task types that we get. Whatever blend you want, you will begin to feel frustrated with your work if you're not getting it. For example, if any of the 3 types sounded horrible to you, that's a big hint that you're probably getting too much of that task type right now. What can you do about this? First, the next time you feel restless at work, be sure to change task types when you change tasks. Second, try to get really good at the task types that you dislike. That way you get them done more quickly. Finally, try to negotiate trades with your coworkers. If you're getting too much problem solving and someone else isn't getting enough, a trade will help both of you. The last of the 4 secrets is to get the right skills, or to get good at what you need to succeed. If that sounds difficult, don't worry. You already know the answers. Once you and your job are aligned in terms of behavior, motivation, and task balance, all you have to do is ask yourself, what could you learn to make your life easier? Now, this is especially important when your job changes. Many people move into management, for example, without re-examining their skill sets. Skills like influencing or facilitation that were less important before now can mean the difference between happiness and misery at work. So that's it. Observe behavior, master motivation, harmonize tasks, and get the right skills. 4 secrets to making your work life better right where you are right now. It takes a little effort, but it's worth it. After all, who is better qualified than you to make the changes you need? I hope you find value in reading my book.